Hi, I'm Luka Mustafa, and for the past 2 years as a Shuttleworth Fellow, I've been exploring my vision of open hardware and creation of useful devices. My thinking has evolved from almost an utopian perspective of using open licenses into creating very practical products where users interact with them through openness. Over this time, I've gained global recognition as an open hardware explorer, so today I'm able to efficiently share my vision and best practices of development. In the first year, I've explored what's technically possible and built a very young and motivated team around me. In the second year, we've started evolving the technology into products, and now in the third year, I wish to send them on a standalone self-sufficient path. Overall, I'm trying to create a paradigm shift in the way we use, design, and manufacture technology, and being open the lead of this. I believe in this way we can best harvest the collective mind and thus create a positive change in this world to an environment where we would all like to live. I believe that through open products, best practices, and sustainable business, we can create a model solution showing others that this is the best path forward. I envision that I can, through my non-profit organization Institute IRNAS, be the leader in future-proof hardware development, and in the for-profit part Fabricor, produce this equipment into real products, both together creating an ecosystem of open thinking, skilled individuals, and efficient manufacturing.
The main project is Kuruza, a wireless optical communication system for connecting buildings in an urban environment at 150 meters distance at 1 or 10 gigabit speeds. This allows us to bring much faster internet to people's homes without the need to dig up the road and lay in fiber or any other cables. With this, we are really changing how last mile networks are built and empowering people and smaller companies to take charge and change it. So far, over the past 2 years, I've shown that Kuruza 1.0 is feasible. An open hardware 3D printable design mainly using off-the-shelf parts. This has really changed how this technology is perceived, so universities and researchers can start working on it and developing better approaches to this system. We've received sufficient feedback from a lot of users and potential customers to design Kuruza Pro. It is much smaller, more reliable, and definitely easier to manufacture, so we can deliver it at volume. Over the next year, we aim to scale the production, firstly to technology previous system of about 200 units, to get early customers on board and start creating use cases with them, and then taking it further, scaling the manufacturing to satisfy the global telecommunication needs. With open hardware, we can really change the way how these technologies are built, leverage the power of collaborative design to deliver best features our customers wish, while building a very solid business case for ourselves to continue doing this work in the future. With your support, we can make this happen very promptly and have very high impact while adhering to our values.
Good enough CNC machines empower people globally. They lower the entry step into digital manufacturing. Over the past 2 years, we've perfected a very simple CNC design, which we've now packed into a suitcase that can be shipped to absolutely every country and replicated there with some locally available materials. We wish to empower people locally to recognize their own problems, use digital manufacturing to solve them with local materials and local knowledge. However, to empower them most effectively, we want to create a pipeline solution from open hardware projects to digital manufacturing. We need to perfect our CNC machines and transfer the knowledge into all local environments so they can effectively use it. At the moment, we're working on establishing partnerships such that we can recognize those problems and best match them with solutions, optimize our manufacturing, and figure out what the long-term funding model for this project is. With Kuruza, Open Biology Project Symbiolab, and most recently the development of the 3D bioprinter, I'm changing the way how scientific research interacts with open hardware. Scientists are very good at their work, and with the making movement, they're becoming more and more empowered to explore and create equipment on their own. But they often lack the engineering expertise and are not necessarily interested in making products. I have recognized this, and with my team we can very efficiently complement them and create an open hardware product for specific applications that is strive for, delivering very user-oriented features and also manufacture these devices at Fabrico. Collaboration is crucial. To create a change and showcase its power, we are also conducting some research within the team itself and producing results. For example, we are using our open biolab equipment to do symbiotic growing of mushrooms, or exploring 3D printing of gluten, for example. With my multidisciplinary team, I feel empowered to create a change, and they believe we can do it.
We believe in collaborative design, cultivating the collaboration between developers and users to create the best solution from both perspectives.
We believe in future-proof hardware, empowering users to modify and upgrade the product and extending its lifespan.
We believe in total ownership, transferring the knowledge we create to the users, enabling them to understand the operations as well as be in full control of their devices.
We believe in fair production, boosting the collective responsibility of manufacturing, using and reusing of technology.
Only showing best practices of open source and open hardware in real life is going to convince the world that open approach is actually much better and very much needed. My philosophy is very simple. Start making, learn along the way, use the existing open source knowledge base, and connect with like-minded individuals. Also, in the end, do not forget to share the results back. With another year of your support, we'll be able to realize my vision in the shortest possible time and create a much needed positive change in this world. Manufacture the first batch of Kuruza Pro units and start creating best practice use cases with a number of customers worldwide, and thus establishing the open approach on a larger scale. We'll be able to create a pipeline solution with good enough CNC machines to empower locals to manufacture life-changing products in their own local environments. And we'll be able to take the Symbiolab and 3D bioprinter forward to an operational prototype and overall create a self-sufficient business model for all projects to continue our work in the years to come.